Yeah, but it's the Marvels, and I'm a dude on the internet, so just put something in the title that'll let people know that I'm not gonna be like weirdly angry about this movie. Hi, I'm Matt, an open-minded young man, and I just watched the Marvels for the first time. So what did I think about this movie? Was this a fun popcorn flick? Was this the worst Marvel movie ever made? Well, let's just say I had some reactions like this.
Most of them won't understand you unless you sing.
What? And I had some reactions like this.
Oh, it's cool, it's Carol.
That was very funny. I guess you're gonna have to watch to the end to find out. That's how videos work. Speaking of the end, in my post-reaction review, I talk/kind of rant about my thoughts on the state of Marvel right now, so if that's something that interests you, then definitely check that out. Otherwise, let's get into my reaction of the Marvels. Uh-oh, the Big Bang. Oh, the other one. I was trying to find the other one.
It must be buried elsewhere.
Elsewhere.
Or a teenager has it. Yep. It's just casually wearing it while doing homework. She is awesome. I'm so happy the review said she was great in this. Very excited to see what her performance is.
Enter Kamala Khan, Captain Marvel.
She's writing for her own fan fiction. This is cool. I like
It's so
this.
hard to draw. Okay, what's your name? Miss Marvel? Lindsay.
Uh-oh, it's being called. Oh, it's the post-credit scene where, yep, where Carol comes in.
You don't remember anything?
You stole me from my home. Tell the Supreme Intelligence that I'm coming to end it.
Only if you learn to glow like your Auntie Carol.
Oh, she did.
Here, Goosey.
Hey.
Oh, you expecting a call?
Laser pointer.
What do you know about the surge in the jump point system a few hours ago? Monica and her team will send more intel.
Monica?
Is she okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, why'd she care all of a sudden? Goose on her shoulder.
Carol? Fury, was that Monica?
I don't want to talk to her like this.
Not after all this time.
Eventually, you're gonna have to talk to her.
Yeah, but not while you're floating in space. Cause her of a panic attack in the middle of an empty void of space. Jeez.
It's a jump point, but it's not closing.
Okay, that's where they were digging. Someone happened to draw the exact thing that was there. We should dig it so it's hidden, right? Yes, but let's draw the exact thing and put it on the surface. Oh, well, they're gonna meet now. Oh. Did the suit just happen to fit her? That would be terrifying. You're in your room 1 second, the next you're just floating in space.
Sorry, I'm Miss Marvel, actually, but I'm from Jersey City and I...
Be telling my whole origin story right now. What do you think when you see that? Are you like, is this my stalker?
Hi. I like the living room.
Really good living room. Oh. She used her power that time.
What is Darben doing?
It's too late.
The hell's Darben?
They're going after the scrolls on Tarnax.
Hold on. This is a peace and reconciliation tour.
Fury, I got this.
How many scrolls are off Earth? I thought they were all on Earth from Secret Invasion.
Named Kamala Khan?
Yeah, she seemed to be as confused as you are.
So they do know about her.
Do not break my closet door.
So it broke itself.
No.
Well, Carol and Rambeau are dealing with like real superhero issues, and she's just like trying not to get grounded.
She's having so much fun.
What is happening?
This is not what we agreed, Darben.
Suprema Darban.
Are they working together?
The civil war has polluted our skies. My people cannot breathe. Our sun is dying. I would hate for your people to suffocate when I strip the atmosphere.
Well, that'd be a good reason to leave.
It's the Annihilator!
The Annihilator. Oh. Let's go, Goose. Oh, wow.
What's going on?
Yes, what the hell is going on?
I was on some freaky spaceship and then this freaking cat ate a man.
Where are the tentacles
I want this the entire movie. I just want this family to be reacting to everything that's happening. Just keep cutting back to them.
Maybe if I do this.
She's putting it together. The whole family's fighting. Damn. Mom's a real one. Can't use your power. It doesn't happen every time they use it, though. It's like every other. See, now she's using it fine. I am really enjoying these fight sequences so far. They are very fun and very creative with how they're like switching positions and using each power. And now there's like intent behind everything they do. Like Captain Marvel can't use all of her powers because she's so overpowered. She has to really be careful about what she's doing. And I like that. It's interesting. Here comes Monica. Goose is still chilling in the back. The family's killing me. I love it so much. I guess I don't fully know what Monica's powers are yet.
I switch when I use my powers.
Strong theory.
We already figured it out. It's not her fault.
We're looking for Kamala Khan.
Wait, if this is all top secret information, why is it on a clear case?
Well,
Yeah, anyone can see it on the other side.
I am intel.
I'm intel.
Is there some sort of surveillance on us?
Surveillance is a strong word.
But yes,
Is the hero that saved Jersey City.
good spin.
Have a code name.
We'll workshop it.
No, thank you.
I'll help you out.
I could totally show you.
Nope. Uh-oh, he's too mean again.
They don't seem related.
it is so good to see you, Lieutenant Trouble.
And it's Captain Rambo now.
Yeah, put some respect on that name, Carol.
So what's new?
Where is my sister?
Yeah, wasn't Carol in like a Kree base or something?
Entanglement?
Where are we going? Why are we going there?
Just explain the basics, please.
You got to now, or Kamala's not going to graduate from high school.
Her family's right there. Oh no, forgot about that part.
Oh, it's cool. It's Carol.
We don't care if she falls. That was very funny.
They are associates of Captain Marvel. These two just sort of appeared. Yes, but if you give me more time, I can make it safe.
No.
Classic villain. Don't wait to test it. Just do it now. No consequences that ever come from that. What happens if someone gets both? I'm sure I'll find out. Okay, good. They're all in the same spot.
Hold that thought.
Oh. Oh no.
I can't fly.
Can I hang out with you guys? Just staring at her.
But then you sick the Annihilator on us. Once again, the Skrull have betrayed the Kree!
We have nowhere to go.
You didn't think to have a backup plan? You're a species that's constantly on the run, and you don't have a backup plan.
Get back to the ship and don't use your powers.
But I can help.
Now.
Oh no. Oh,
Where's Kamala?
where is Kamala? Oh, she is. She's fine. See, she's still the good one. She's still trying everything she can to help. She hasn't been worn down yet by loss and casualties.
These people, they're gonna.
No, how could we need to save who we can?
True.
Your intervention failed. We don't need your help anymore.
Oh, I forgot Valkyrie was in this.
You finally found yourself a team.
It is unintentional.
You can stand tall without standing alone. May our next meeting be joyful.
Probably won't be, right? I still don't really get what her plan is. What's her end goal in all of this?
Breathe. remember when the sun used to shine on Hala.
About to find out where her land goes.
Before the Annihilator.
That's why they hate her. God, Captain Marvel looks so villainous in this scene. That's cool, because that is what their perspective is. So very well done.
She destroyed the Kree.
Oh.
But I have found a way to return Hala to glory.
That amount of energy, it would kill you.
Hala is out of time.
So they just want to bring their planet back. All right. Am I on board with them?
You said you'd be back before I knew it.
What? Didn't know how to explain to a little girl.
A little girl that hung on your every word.
There was people that needed me.
We needed you, Carol.
Yes, she needed you. Did they need her? I think they were fine, weren't they? I'm trying to remember from the first movie. Didn't she just meet her like once? I could be completely misremembering the first movie. It's been a couple years.
I'm really sorry for the way I spoke to you.
Oh, that's nice. She feels bad for how she treated Monica, so now she's trying to be nice to her, to Kamala, to like not make the same mistake twice.
Anytime you need company, I will be there. I will drop high school.
Don't do that.
I'm ready to be in a toxic relationship for you.
I'm Kamala Khan.
Oh, this is sweet.
Go by Miss Marvel, and I hope that's okay, like copyright-wise, because honestly, I never thought of twinsies.
She manifested that into reality.
When's the last time you led a team?
Like, we're a team.
Oh, no, we're not a team.
She heard one word and ran with it. She's great.
Captain Marvel and Captain Monica Rambeau, who from this point onwards will now...
What's this announcer voice she's doing?
It once traveled me through space and time, so that's probably related.
All right.
What is a quantum band?
A myth. I thought it was a myth.
You seek is seeking you.
2 quantum bands working in unison to connect the galaxy.
Oh, the whole galaxy.
She had star charts and maps on the screens on her ship.
To where?
To the stars.
She can't read it.
You use it to access memories. I've been using it to...
Look. Oh, Iman Vellani is so good. She's the best. Monica's going to access her Captain Marvel memories and bring a closure on that, I hope.
Her band absorbs your energy and redirects it as coordinates. Can you read that?
Yes, the Magellanic Galaxy.
All right.
Here we go. Is Mike gonna do that on purpose? Remember this shit, Carol?
The cancer's back.
Oh, so Carol had been back a few times. Okay.
It should have been you that day.
I never wanted to be Captain Marvel. It's just until Monica gets back.
She blipped.
Carol, I don't want to relive
Oh, okay. So that was more recent.
this. Come on.
Your mom?
She died, honey. No.
This is super invasive of Carol. She's the one doing this.
It wasn't on purpose.
Okay.
Passed away while I was blipped. And when I came back, no one was there.
Aww.
Hey.
I'm helping you reconnect with her.
Thank you.
That's nice.
Every jump point has 2 sides, so if Tarnax's atmosphere was siphoned away...
Hala. Air is barely breathable. They're suffering from a drought.
She could be after water.
Aladna. Oceans cover 99.63% of the planet.
You've been there.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
She said that really weird.
Yeah, way being weird.
On any space adventures. Nicholas has told me how dangerous they can
Nicholas. The way she's talking, like an old person FaceTime.
Crazy space elevator and we're going up. Maybe we're going down.
This is a very different Nick Fury from Secret Invasion. It's like the old Nick Fury's back.
If anything happens to you, Meoski John Le Lungi, you tell her that. I love you, beta.
Nothing more.
The fuck? That was disturbing image.
1, 2, 3, go.
Now, why would you say go for going on 3?
It's a fun montage.
Of course, both a Roth IRA and 401k are important for tax purposes. How old are you? 306.
Wait, are these scrolls? I can't remember. They are, right?
Should we tell Fury?
Hmm? There it is.
Comms?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Kamala, we hear you, baby.
Is she jamming out?
I'm kind of famous here.
Not to brag, I just brought you to the one planet. I'm an A-lister.
There's gonna be a bit of a ceremony we have to do.
Oh, she has a beautiful voice.
Hey, small child.
They're not stopping their song for you.
Princess? Their language is song. Most of them won't understand you unless you sing.
What?
Is a marriage of convenience. We are friends. It's a long story.
Attention!
What if you live here and you're a shit singer? That would suck. Oh. What?
What's she doing? Oh, she's respecting the flow.
Yeah, but you can't tell them it's no big deal, then transform into a Captain Marvel dress and start dancing.
We are in danger. The captain's side of wars and trusted you alone.
How many chapters of your Captain Marvel fan fiction is this giving you?
Yeah, for real. Did she write this movie? Okay, I'm feeling it. Be cool, play it cool.
We need to talk.
Okay.
He doesn't have to sing. Yeah, he's bilingual.
That was interesting.
This egg, you say?
Egg?
Oh my gosh.
Remember, we want to keep unintentional switching to a minimum.
Neo.
I will never kneel.
Oh my god. Just run through all the... Uh-oh. They don't got the kinks worked out yet. Why is Kamal just standing there in the middle of the battle? Dang, okay.
Don't do this.
You're too late.
I will say the action sequences in this movie have been really cool. I've really enjoyed all these fight scenes and the creativity.
Where did you get that?
Uh-oh.
Hey, Grandma.
Now she
Send
knows.
it to me in the mail.
Give it to me.
Oh no. Why don't they just give Kamala's bangle powers? Like, just put energy into hers, right? Oh, wow. She leveled up. Okay.
Are you guys in?
Oh, damn. I'm still a little confused as to what specific powers trigger the switch. I know it's something with the energy or radiation, but I can't tell the difference between when they're doing that and when, like, they're flying. And, like, what does that use? It's a little confusing. Euro shot. That's side eye.
Activating the jump point.
No, I can lose her. You need to leave now. I can't let this happen again.
Jump point activated.
Oh, wow. Did that whole planet just get destroyed? Damn, she is not going to be happy with Kamala.
I'm the reason why the Civil War started in the first place. That's how I got the name Annihilator. And I never wanted you to see that version of me.
Is that why you never came back?
I thought if I fixed it, then I could come home.
But wouldn't you go back so you could avoid the life of the Annihilator? But not the Annihilator on Earth.
Never expected you to be the mighty Captain Marvel. I just wanted you.
Aunt Carol.
Not what?
I like that. That's interesting. She was pushing her away because she felt flawed and judged herself, and she didn't want Monica to see the worst of her. But she should have realized that Monica would have been easier on her than she was on herself.
She's targeting the people that I care about and stealing resources from every place I call home.
Oh. So she's just on a vengeance tour against Carol.
350 personnel, 15 escape pods, which see 5, 10 if we squeeze it.
Huh? These baby flerkens. Oh my god. They're gonna have an army of gooses. Wow, that is gonna be ridiculous, and I can't wait to see it.
None of us choose how we transition from this life to the next.
What? No!
So dramatic.
What are we doing?
Why is the family on this ship? Did they ever say?
That's the plan.
That's the plan?
Oh my god.
Stop running and let the flerkens eat you.
Oh my god. Uh-oh. Can't hide. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. How many people can one flerken eat? The horror going on in the background. What if they're in that pod and all of the flerkens decide to throw up all of the humans? Not a great plan. Oh my god, space cats. It's giving me heavy laser cats vibes. Jeez.
Found our bin. She wants our son.
Oh.
And if the universe isn't safe, that means you guys aren't safe. If you guys are
Make the stakes more grounded.
A greater purpose. Okay? So of course you must go. I will never let you go.
Darben's opened another jump point, and we're gonna need both bangles to close it.
Are you praying? Don't stop. We need a
Don't stop. Yep, I told you. Oh my god. Pretty safe landing for how far they fell. Imagine just chilling in Central Park watching the sunset and a bunch of cats just start throwing up people. Traumatizing.
The Annihilator herself.
It's over, Darben. You're forgetting something.
Me.
Dang.
I like her odds.
Dang, Kamala getting the trash talk. There you go, they got the hang of it now. You see, if they all face her when they switch, if they just aim forward, they're good. Oh no, stop powering her up. Why would you do that? They don't review game film. They don't game plan for the next fight. Oh. Okay, problem solved.
You're living up to your name again.
You're the one annihilating planets. She just killed you.
Please just give us the bangle.
Just take it from her. Is she not dying?
The reaction in your son's core has slowed.
How did she know that?
Never done anything like that before.
It was a ruse. Oh.
You now kill her faster than you can move.
Yeah, you should have taken that off her and then save her life. What? Oh no, what's happening? What is happening? Problem solved? Big hand for Miss Marvel. That's all we see of it. Just slightly in frame.
We tore a hole in space-time. That is a different reality bleeding into ours.
What?
You and Carol can reproduce the same amount of energy that was used to open it. I will absorb it and then release it, but from inside the tear.
Monica would be in that reality.
These bangles travel through space and time to find me. I was born for this.
Hey. Oh my gosh, she's a god. Oh, new suit.
Your mom would be proud.
Your mom would be proud that you're glowing. So is Monica going to be lost in that reality?
I can't leave, Carol. I have to finish the job.
No, Monica.
Yeah, I was like, none of them reacted as if this she'd be lost forever. Oh, go get her, Carol.
I always knew I would have to stay.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's sad.
Kamala, you saved the world.
Yeah, he knows.
We lost Monica.
And Carol?
She went to fulfill a promise.
She did it. So Monica helped Carol do the thing that she didn't know she could do or believe she could do. But seeing Monica make that sacrifice that she did, Carol was willing to make potentially that sacrifice and make things right. I like that. Were they a thing?
Pilot seat's all you.
You're the captain now.
Pizza delivery.
Oh, okay. Kate Bishop's back.
Kate Bishop.
It's our Nick Fury impression.
Did you think you were the only kid superhero in the world?
I'm 23.
Oh, I know. You've just become part of a much larger universe.
I'm putting together a team. And I want you on it.
Young Avengers. Okay. Does that mean Kamala will be leading the Young Avengers? She stepped up. She stepped up when needed. I don't know if she was like the leader of that group, but interesting. Whoa, what?
I've missed you so much.
What is happening?
How's our mysterious visitor? We were hoping you could tell us.
Oh, wow.
You are now in a reality parallel to your own. Charles asked for an update.
Charles. Well, there we go. X-Men time. I like that Maria was waiting for Monica in the hospital chair, like how Monica was waiting for her when she came back from the blip. I thought that was a really cool image. So, the Marvels. My feeling on this was it was I don't know. It was I will say this, I am surprised at how incredibly divisive this movie is. I saw multiple pundits and reviewers say this was the worst Marvel movie ever made. I saw that multiple times. I don't think it was the worst ever made. It's not great, but I wouldn't say it's the worst. I have a feeling that maybe people are just so frustrated with Marvel in general right now that they just took all of their frustrations and just projected it onto this movie. Because this movie does, I think, embody a lot of the issues in recent Marvel films and television, which is that there's stuff happening and it doesn't really mean a whole lot. And what I mean by that is not like it doesn't have to mean anything in the grand scheme of the MCU and the interconnected stories. It just like in the self-contained, the story that is self-contained within the movie, the emotion and the arc and the journey and these characters that are so dynamic usually, it just kind of like feels a little soulless. And I think it's fair to criticize this movie in that way, but I think it's maybe a little unfair to just pile on it when this is a problem happening in a lot of Marvel properties right now. I think with a few exceptions like Loki and Guardians 3 and Spider-Man No Way Home, like most of the more recent Marvel shows and movies have just kind of feel like they exist just to exist. It's weird, like there's no real meaning behind why are these things getting made. What is the story that has to be told here with these characters? I feel like Marvel stuff and what made it so great was that it used to start at the characters. What is interesting about these characters? What are the interesting stories we can tell with these characters and what we can explore through them? And it starts with that. Now I feel like it's just kind of reversed, where they're just like, we have to make a new Captain Marvel. We have to make a new this one. We have to make a new this one. Well, what's it going to be about? I don't know. We'll figure it out. And they struggle to figure it out. I will say with this movie specifically, the positives, and there are some positives, I thought the fight scenes were very fun. The switching was a very new and fun thing. I thought the way they used it was very creative. I enjoyed a lot of the fight scenes in this. I'm just going to echo what everyone's been saying across the board, that Iman Vellani is a treasure, and she's so good in the role of Kamala Khan and so enjoyable of a performance. And that family from Ms. Marvel that was in this was, for me, kind of the highlight of the film. I think the problems with this movie kind of start with the first act for me. And I know that this is a movie that had a plethora of reshoots and was kind of Frankenstein together. I felt like the first act, they just kind of jump into things and they didn't really set up or establish much of anything. They just kind of run with it, and it made it a little convoluted, a little confusing. I didn't know what the villain's motivations were, and it wasn't really revealed until later on that she just wanted to destroy everything that Captain Marvel loves. I felt like if they established that more at the beginning, that could have made Carol's arc more powerful. And even on that, Carol's arc was kind of just thrown into it. The fact that she had to come to a realization that she couldn't fight these fights alone, and it's okay to ask for help, it's okay to let people in. I think that's a great story. I think it's a great story for her specifically, but I didn't even really know that was the story they were telling until the movie got going. I think it wasn't until the scene where Valkyrie came in, which it was funny that Tessa Thompson was like all over the marketing. She was in 30 seconds of this movie, but she says the thing to Carol along the lines of like, you know, you don't have to fight this alone. It's okay to have a team. She says it more elegantly than that. And I was like, oh wow, that's a great message. I didn't even know that was a message Captain Marvel needed to hear. I didn't realize that was where we were going with this. I think those are kind of the problems that stem from when I say it felt like things were happening just for the sake of things happening, because it was like, the stakes weren't really established. There wasn't much of a through line. It was there, but not much. I think the ideas and what they were going for was there and present, but they just didn't really hit the mark on a lot of it. And that happens sometimes with movies where you have kind of the ideas of where you want things to go and the execution just isn't really what you thought it could be. This felt like a movie that just kind of felt like a very surface level superhero movie. And if you try to look underneath the surface, there just wasn't, I don't want to say there wasn't much there, but there wasn't, the ideas that they were going for just weren't very fleshed out and weren't very concentrated. It felt a little convoluted. Also, on the subject of just things kind of happening for the sake of happening, it felt like there were some fun ideas here that on paper were very fun, and then in the context of the movie you're just kind of like, okay, but why is it's fun, but why is this happening? First thing that comes to mind is the singing planet that Carol is a princess on, which I'm very curious to see what people thought about that. I haven't read anything obviously about this movie other than just like the headlines. It's funny too, because even in the scene, Monica at one point turns to Kamala and says like, is this a chapter from your fan fiction? That's literally what it felt like. It just felt like some kind of bizarre fever dream. Like what is, since when is this happening? I think the idea behind that was once they established that the villain's motive was to destroy everything that means anything to Carol, I think they realized, oh shit, there's really not much that means anything to Carol. Like there's the scrolls, there's the earth, and then they're like, god damn, we need a third thing. And they just created this planet where she's like a princess just so it could be destroyed. And again, I think that's something that the idea is there, the structure, like the bones of it is there, but the emotion just isn't. I wasn't really invested in that planet because they just randomly introduced it and then destroyed it. I guess I should touch on the post-credit scene too. The X-Men now, or the reality that the X-Men are in, probably now coming into this universe. You know, I don't know. I'm sure people are very excited about that. When it comes to like X-Men and the multiversal plans that they have, I'm purely on like a wait and see approach. I want good stories again from Marvel. I want that to be their focus. And sometimes I feel like they just kind of throw these like brain candy things at you of like, oh, we got the X-Men are coming, and that's supposed to make you like, oh my god. But it's like, if the stories with the X-Men aren't good, like how some of the stories have been as of late, then I don't really care, to be honest, because we've had bad X-Men movies already. I think my negative feelings about this movie, which again is a movie that like ultimately I didn't hate. I think it's just kind of like, it's all right. It's all right. But I think any negative feelings I have are just carried over from how Marvel's been as of late. Like this is just something, another thing to kind of pile onto the list of like, why is it like this now? Other than that though, I mean, Brie Larson was good. Sometimes because we have these like huge time jumps with Captain Marvel where like we don't see her for 10-20 years, I think it's kind of hard to like keep track of
where she is. And there were some moments in this where she was kind of like a little goofier than she had been. I don't know, she was good. Tiana in Paris was good. I know everyone was saying this, a very different Nick Fury from Secret Invasion, almost as if Secret Invasion never happened. I can't imagine that in the time between Secret Invasion and this, he naturally went back to like a jokey Nick Fury, but whatever. I mean, he was with the Kamala Khan's family for most of it, and I think that was just the energy they needed from his character. Does it make sense in the through line of the MCU? No, but you know, whatever. There are bigger problems with the MCU right now than what tone Nick Fury's taking. Yeah, so that was the Marvels. I give it a solid, sure, okay, great. Superheroes.